Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Atlanta, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Randle out there with George. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for Atlanta, they've got Jalen Green. Edey out there with Mobley. Then there's Brandon Miller. Taking a look at Atlanta. After losing Game 1 here on their home court, Greg, I sense an air of desperation.
No doubt. You have to treat this like a Game 7. You can't afford to head out on the road down 2-0. Early as it may be, they already find themselves in a must-win situation.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Mobley outside. Pass to Edey, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's George, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court. Gets up court in a flash and finishes before the D can even react.
Now here's Green. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Randle. Edey with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Green. Shoots over Nembhard. And off the front, and in it goes.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Wembanyama against Green. In the corner, George with it. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 14 feet away. Miller, no luck. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Randle against Mobley. Randle passes to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Miller. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's George finishing it off.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Green finds Mobley. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Fourth, Victor Wembanyama.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's Edey. Lobbed up there for Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's George. Leading by 5. Randall outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Edey. Mobley is screen. Inside. Doncic with the steal. Randall down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Back Edey picks one up.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Green taking his time here. Randall against Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
At almost 7 feet tall, once Mobley has ideal positioning inside, he forces the defender to have to foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Doncic outside. Back to Randall. 76ers moving the ball around. It's deflected. Green against Doncic. Back to Green. To the inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. From deep, George buries the long-range jumper. George has got 7 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Back to Mobley. Down low, and stolen by Wembanyama. And they're running. Out to Doncic. Left side, George. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. Count the basket. He's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, that's nice. Oh, nice dancer.
Smith, he's checked in for Mobley. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. Atlanta trails by 13. Just his first attempt, and the jumper is on the mark.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Randle passes to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Plan has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Philadelphia leading by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. To see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Daniels, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. Pass to Dosunmu. Wembanyama against Smith. The shot by George, wide open. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Daniels kicks to Miller. Unloads from 13. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Doncic dishes to George. Pass to Dosunmu. Wembanyama with it. Misses the three. Miller against George. Miller kicks to Daniels. Smith for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside, George. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Smith with it. Out-guarded by Wembanyama. Smith, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. Outside, George. Pass to Dosunmu. Doncic looking it over. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
Outside, Green. Shoots over Dosunmu. Green, no luck.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Wembanyama outside. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Here's Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Now, here's George. 12 points for him. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Wembanyama sets a screen for George. Over Miller. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Doncic. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Evan Mobley. Jabari Smith is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Randall's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Harvey comes in for George. And it's Payne in for Luka Doncic. Here he goes. Smith feeling it out a bit. Over Randall. Harvey pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 7. Wembanyama up top. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
A skilled defender. You got to be careful around Daniels or he will make you pay for it.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Randall left side. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Randall's got 10 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And here's Miller. From deep. The shot comes out, and that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top. They're up by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
The 76ers leading by 7. We've got Daniels, also Black out there, and it's Smith in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there it is for him.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Black kicks to Smith. Randall with some nice D. The 76ers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now here's Dosunmu, still without a basket. Harvey, that's good.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Atlanta trails by 12. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He has 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Randall. Six on the shot clock. Baseline J on the way. And Randall throws it down.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Shot from 12. And good that time.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here's Dosunmu. Right wing. Harvey passes to Dosunmu. Takes it inside. Here's a Kobe. Rebound Atlanta. Shakes him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for the 76ers. So he gets them both. The 76ers leading by 8. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 3 on 3. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength from the young fella? Smith Jr. able to take contact and finish through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jabari Smith. One shot.
Here's Nembhard. Hasn't made one yet. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Nemhard. No scoring in this one. Pass to Gafford, to the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Atlanta making some changes. Hendricks is checked in, and Miller's subbed in for Black. And the 76ers also making a change. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Atlanta trails by 3. Pass to Hendricks. And here's Daniels. Nemhard covering. Now Daniels. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Randall from outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Working on being more consistent with his shot. Randall certainly helping his confidence moving forward.
A floater. Randall with the block. Dosunmu with it. Pass to Randall. Wembanyama outside. Clock at 6. Nemhard, the pass to Wembanyama. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Atlanta, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Number 8. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Now here's Randall. He's got 17. Pass to Dosunmu. Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Dosunmu. Takes a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Atlanta trails by 7. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Wembanyama high post. Working on Smith. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama for 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Shots good by Miller.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Green is checked in for Dyson Daniels. And the 76ers also making a change. Doncic is checked in. Nembhard, the pass to Harvey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Wembanyama against Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Doncic. And Green slams it in.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Green against Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. And stolen by Mobley. 3-on-3. Miller surveying the floor. And here's Green outside. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for Atlanta. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Atlanta?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Daniels checked in for Atlanta. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Wembanyama. To Gafford. It's stolen by Smith. And it's Miller in the corner. Mobley outside. Here is Daniels. Covered by Gafford. Screen by Smith. 6 to shoot. And it's Green. Missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered by Daniels. Harvey passes to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Daniels kicks to Miller. Here is Daniels. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Green for 3. Hits it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Nembhard, the pass to Gafford. Captain Emhart. Green with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And here's Miller outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A three from Wembanyama. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith kicks to Daniels. Mobley outside. Here's Green. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Doncic. Locked loose. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Daniels makes sure to capitalize on that easy scoring opportunity.
Here's Harvey. Back to Nembhard. Doncic outside. Here's Nembhard. Headed by Green. A three from Wembanyama. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 6.
Wembanyama letting it go quick.
Down low, here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Nembhard, headed by Green. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Outside, Green. Mobley outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Doncic. There's Green with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Nembhard. Over Green. That's short off the rim. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Beyond the arc. Miller, no luck. The 76ers trail by 6. Harvey passes to Gafford. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is Green. And it's Green slapping it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Trailing to start the quarter, they battled hard and pulled off a tremendous comeback. Now enjoying the lead. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Atlanta.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 6. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Andrew Nembhard is out there with Doncic. Then it's Randall. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Randall against Mobley. Pocket 6. George dishes to Randall. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And you can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
Miller against Wembanyama. Miller outside. Excellent D there from George.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The 76ers, Andrew Nembhard at the line for 1.
Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Edey. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nembhard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mobley outside. Inside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock. Green inside the three-point line. It's stolen by Randall. The finish. And Randall throws it down.
And look at the big fella move. I mean, you got to appreciate Randall's work ethic and what he gives this team.
A baseline J. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Doncic passes to Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Akini picks one up.
Well, at his height, Wembanyama gives defenses very few good options. So a foul really isn't surprising.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Mobley. No good from outside.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Randall. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Floats one, and the layup is good. 14 points for him.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
The 76ers lead. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Green will bring it up for Atlanta. Miller outside. There's the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Luka Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mobley outside. Pass to Miller. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Randall against Mobley. Randall kicks to Doncic. Over Green. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, he is desperately trying to get something going, but this has not been his night. They need to consider making an adjustment.
Miller outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Outside, George launches a 3. Good D by Miller. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
The 76ers trail. Now, Doncic. He's got 6. Wembanyama left side. Back to Randall. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's George missing. For Atlanta, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Nembhard. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. That shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. 76ers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The 76ers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Doncic passes to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the moment Wembanyama gets that ball down low, you lose. You have to deny the entry.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Edey. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, George. To the left wing. Smith against Randall. Shot clock at 6. Excellent defense there from Smith.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Wembanyama passes to Doncic. Looking to get it going. Luka blows right through the contact. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The 19-foot shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 22.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Doncic passes to Dosunmu. Back to Doncic. Over Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Pass to Green to the inside.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Doncic against Green. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Doncic against Green. Smith with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Green. Another three for Atlanta.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Doncic passes to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Atlanta making some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Edey. And Daniels subbed in for Miller. And then for Philadelphia, Daniel Gafford comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Harvey in for Paul George. Both free throws good from Randall. And so Green will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a one-point game. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 30 points.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Daniels. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Daniels passes to Smith. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Doncic. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Smith.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Randall with the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Green shoots over Dosunmu. Green, no luck. The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. Here's Harvey. Launches it. And it's Daniels with the rebound. 1:09 left in the third quarter. And the layup is good. He's got 24.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
No coverage that time.
3. Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Daniels with it. He has 6. Outside, Green. Atlanta making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Anthony Black who's also making a change. Nemhard's checked in. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Atlanta, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Number 8. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for Sohan. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Randall finds Nemhard. Gafford against Mobley. Gafford passes to Harvey. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dosunmu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Atlanta leads by just 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Atlanta leading by 3. They've got Mobley. Black is out there with Daniel. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
They went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Now Nembhard. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Black. Nembhard covering. Pass to Daniel. It's up at 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for 3, Dyson Daniels.
That free throw missing.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Wembanyama. Black grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 5. Smith outside. Here's the screen. Lets it go from 14. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sometimes you have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
That's the line for 2, Jabari Smith.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith hits them both. And here is Dosunmu. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Wembanyama. Count it, and the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
And the 76ers making a change here. Prosper's checked in. They throw good, Wembanyama.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Pass to Smith. Here's Black. Emard covering. Black dishes to Smith. And he makes that one. Smith's got 4 this quarter.
Whatever they ask Smith to do, he is more than willing. And boy, is he capable.
Here's Nemhard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. A floater. That one goes. Count it. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Wembanyama. The 76ers again can't hit him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nemhard with it. Working on Black. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
There's a screen. Holds it up there for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Dosunmu. Pass to Nemhard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers. Andrew Nemhard. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Edey's checked in for Atlanta. Paul George is checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Nemhard. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Mobley outside. Here's Edey. Pass to Miller. A 3-ball. Good on the triple. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Back to Daniels. A 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Philadelphia. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Prosper. In the corner, it's Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, a screen. From deep, George. Rebound, Atlanta. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Black. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Mobley. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Over to the left wing. Pass to George. Now Nembhard. A three from Wembanyama. Edey with the rebound. And here's Daniels. Mobley with it from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers trail by 11. Nembhard with it. Out to the wing. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Black kicks to Miller. Here's Black. Nembhard covering. 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Doncic is checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers trail by 8. Pass to Nembhard. Doncic with a screen on Green. Here's Wembanyama. Down low. Here's Gafford. The shot's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Green kicks to Daniels. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Atlanta making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Randall's checked in for Daniel Gafford. That free throw good from Daniels. The 76ers trail by 9. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Green is checked in for Daniels. Atlanta leading by 9. Mobley outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Mobley.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Outside, Green fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wembanyama left side. No good on that one. For Atlanta, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Green passes to Mobley. It's good. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
He was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Outside, George takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Doncic against Green. From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got 33.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to George. Wembanyama, a screen on Miller. And George, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Agidi picks one up.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Shoot 2. Free throw good from George.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year.
And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta leading by 9. Outside, Green lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The 76ers trail by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Randall finds Doncic. Inside. Goes back up. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
That's very light work for Wembanyama from that close.
Back to Green. Shoots over Doncic. Bank shot. No good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
You got to love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Green against Doncic. Right side, Green. Pass to Mobley. Randall with some nice D. The 76ers trail by 5. Doncic going to work.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Doncic against Green. It's good. Green's got 35.
No fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Here's Wembanyama. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
Yes, that goes in. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
And with the game tight, Green gets even more in that zone and ensures he's delivering what his team needs.
Wembanyama passes to Randall. Wembanyama sets a screen for Doncic. Edey with the rebound. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Stolen away, and they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Green draws the double. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by George. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. Comes up with the goods on that one. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's a 5-point game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Randall finds Wembanyama. Outside for Randall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. So it's Atlanta with the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with that. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Green.